Welcome, everyone, to our live stream football game. It is playoff time here at Jerry South Main Field. I am your play-by-play announcer, Shane Kelly, and I'm joined by Riker.
Yeah, it's a really nice night here. We got the lights on. It's not quite pitch black yet, but it's going to get there eventually.
It is.
Overall, a really nice night.
So tonight we've got a first-round Class A matchup. Of course, our own fifth-ranked Wapsie Valley Warriors. They're going up against Danville. The Danville Bears. They finished 4-4 on the season. They finished fourth in their district play. So tonight it's going to be a great night for football. It's 60-degree weather. If you live close by, come on out, support these Warriors. If you live in Danville, you'll have to just tune in and listen to Riker and I call the game for you. At any rate, to start off, we'll talk about Danville. Our opponent, like I said, they come into this game 4-4. They lost their last game to Columbus Junction 63-18. On offense, they have scored 227 points. They average about 28 points a game. Defensively, they've given up 258 points. They give up about 32 points a game. On their top offensive players, we're going to see a lot of Jason Bauer. I believe that's his name. Man, I wish my eyes worked better. Yeah, he's a junior. Yeah, he's their quarterback for the Bears. Danville's got a balanced offense. They do a lot of passing the ball. They also do a lot of run the ball. Pretty much everything goes through their quarterback, though. He leads the team in rushing. Obviously, he leads the team in passing. On offense, we're also going to see a lot of Hayden Logan. He's a senior. He's one of their running backs, along with Jaden Doyle. He's also a senior. On receiving, like I said, they do throw the ball quite a bit. So that might present a little bit of a challenge for the Wapsie defense. Kessler Whaley, he's a junior. He leads the team in receiving yards with 508 yards on the season. He's also caught a touchdown. So that's Danville, what we can expect tonight. I think they're going to present for us a little bit of a challenge, especially with their balanced offense. Usually in Class A, we don't typically see a lot of passing teams. Mm-hmm. This one, they pass the ball quite a bit, along with run the ball. So what are we going to see from the Wapsie side?
Well, over on Wapsie side, they're 7-1 in our district, and we are District 3 champions, coming off an impressive 32-6 road win over our district rival, Nashville Plainfield. Something to keep in mind, we're 6-0 through our last 6 games, and we have outscored our opponents 228-14.
Wow.
Large margin there.
It is.
Overall, the Wapsie Valley offense has scored 258 points they average 32 points per game. Defense is 53 points, 7 points per game with 5 shutouts. That's something that Cody Jones takes his real pride and joy seeing that stat.
Yep. And we're going to see how that Danville offense is going to be able to match up against that Wapsie defense. Like you said, we don't give up a whole lot of points. Mm-hmm. In fact, I think we've only given up, 14 points in district play?
Something like that,
yeah. Something like that. So on offense, who's the leaders on offense?
Well, obviously we got Kanan Decker. He's only a junior. Starting quarterback is 21 for 43 in the season with 357 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. He's the second leading rusher on the team with 439 yards on 82 carries and 8 touchdowns.
Yep, we're going to see a lot of Decker. He's also our punt returner. I believe leads the state in punt return yards, and I believe he's got 3 touchdowns on punt returns?
I don't know, but 3 of them were in one game.
Yeah, 3 in one game.
Yeah, on the running side, Trayton Sauerbrei is a senior with 896 yards, is 14th in Class A on 107 carries with 14 touchdowns, tied for 9th in Class A. Another running back, we have Hunter Curley, Garrett Miller, possibly Dallas Tissue later on. And then our leading wide receiver is Ian Bazinski, is a senior, 200 yards, 10 receptions, and 2 touchdowns.
I believe he caught a touchdown pass against Nashville Plainfield, didn't he?
That sounds right. Yep. Moving on to the defensive side, for the defensive line, we have Jake Shore.
We'll be calling his name a lot.
That's for sure. With 41.5 tackles, 6.5 sacks, that is tied for 6th in Class A, and 17 tackles for loss is tied for 3rd. Also, we have a linebacker, Tucker Latterberg, leads the team with 45 tackles, a huge interception return for a touchdown against Nashville Plainfield.
That was a 65-yard interception return for a touchdown.
That is the only thing he talked about Monday morning.
I'll bet. That would be Tucker.
Yeah. And also a linebacker, Josh Leistico, with 31 tackles and 2 sacks, 1 fumble and 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. And another defensive back is Trayton Sauerbright, leads the team with 5 interceptions, is tied for 6th in Class A.
So on offense, here's, if I can get it up there. There we go. There's our starting lineup for the Warriors. Do you have the lineup in front of you?
There we are. So Wapsie Valley's going to start on defense with number 50, or no, that's offense, starting at 52. Left tackle, Jake Shore. A left guard, number 56, Jackson Adair. Center, number 50, Tucker Latterberg. Right guard, number 74, Tanner Curley. Number 51, our right tackle, Brock Kleitz. And our tight end, number 22, Drew Lansing. At the position players, number 11, Ian Bazinski. And our running back, number 2, Trayton Sauerbrei. Our fullback, number 20, Garrett Miller. And number 24, the wide receiver, Hunter Curley. And led by number 8, quarterback, Kanan Decker.
And for Danville, let's see. On defensive end, we're going to see Landon Seibert. On defensive end, we're also going to see Declan Huff. Defensive tackle, Henry Bellrichard. We're also going to see number 59 on the defensive tackle, Colton Murphy. At nose guard, number 52, Cameron Wolkenhauer. And then at linebackers, they've got number 46, Hayden Logan. They've got number 57, Briars Neasley. And the defensive backs for cornerback, they got number 5, Kessler Whaley. And then number 21, cornerback Cooper Kleinkopf. And then their 2 safeties is number 12, Jaden Bauer, and number 13, Titus Sabota. So right now the PA announcer, Blake Boer, is announcing the lineup for Danville. And then we'll have the playing of the national anthem.
Starting offense for the Wapsie Valley Warriors.
It's all right, Riker. Last game I talked to you about BCLUW, right? Asked you where they're from. Did you do your homework this time?
Well,
did you look up Danville on the map?
I saw it on an Instagram post. So
you did?
Yeah,
so
I did.
So where's Danville from?
Over an hour away. I know that for sure.
More like 2 hours away, actually.
Yeah.
Close to 2.5 from here.
You know, you kind of exposed me on the BCLUW. Mr. Siddig was not happy with that.
Oh, boy.
He said, Connecticut is a state. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So Danville is down by Burlington. They are west of Burlington. So, yeah, they had to drive quite the distance. They've got a pretty good showing of fans over there for having to drive over 2 hours to get here. It's a small town, west side of Burlington. I think you're about a half hour out of Burlington, if I looked at that map right. So pretty good. At least you knew they were over an hour away. I'll give you credit for that.
Yeah.
Do you remember where BCLUW's from? Don't worry about it. We ain't playing them tonight anyway. Why are we talking about them?
Are they eliminated?
What?
Are they eliminated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Southwind is the one that finished 4th in our district.
Yeah. Here comes the playing of our national anthem, so we will step.
Able to please rise, gentlemen, move your caps, and face the flag. With our colors being presented tonight by the 4th of the American Legion, Post 552 of Fairbank. Please remain standing as the Wapsie Valley Marching Band, under the direction of Miss Emily Redden, performs our national anthem. Thank you.
Coach, 62. First half, we're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on. When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
We're getting ready for the kickoff. About 1 minute away. Did you see who won the opening toss?
No, I didn't. I was looking at our computer.
So we had to fire off some ads for your viewing pleasure.
From the looking of who is in that huddle, I think Wapsie Valley is going to be kicking off.
shout out to tonight's sponsors: Legacy Roofing of Iowa, Orrin Mutual Telephone Company, Reedland Telephone Cooperative, Little Wapsie Communication, Prime Capital Investment Advisors, and Wapsie Valley Venmo, along with Access Systems. We're going to be fortunate. You're going to be fortunate enough to view a commercial that I had my company put together for Access Systems. Can't wait to fire it off for you guys. I know you get a lot of advertisements and probably hate commercials, but this is a great way for them to get out their word of what they do, and without us having to stumble over the words, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. Try to see me and Zach trying to do an ad read. Oh, by the looks of it, we will be returning as Danville lines up in a kicking formation.
So Wapsie's going to get the ball first, which means Trayton Sauerbrei is probably going to head back there for kickoff return duties.
Looks to be Trayton Sauerbrei and Ian Bazinski, like usual. It's my favorite time of the night. It's kickoff with Seven Nation Army blasting on the speakers.
Now Danville's got a number of different kickers that they use. This one's number 25, and he's not even on my sheet. They've got 5 different kickers, and this is the 6th one they're using, unless they just change the jersey on him.
The Wapsie Valley fan this side is packed, so it will be a loud crowd tonight.
Is that Matix? Is it pronounced Matix, Bernald?
Maybe, but he is a lefty. Calls the ready sign, and here we go. Playoff football's underway.
The line drive picked up at around the 5-yard line. Sauerbrei has it. He's got it up to about the 20-yard line before he's dropped.
Trayton Sauerbrei just couldn't find a hole. He tried to cut it up the left sideline. Just really nothing there. So the Wapsie Valley offense will take the field.
So the Warriors are start the possession 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. That was a very good kickoff coverage by Danville.
Decker in the shotgun, like usual.
And he takes the snaps. He hands the ball off to Sauerbrei, who goes right up the middle. Got a good gain on that. Brings the ball up to about the 25-yard line.
Really, all offensive linemen don't get enough credit because Trayton Sauerbrei had a free 6 yards of running room, and he was untouched.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 3. That was Jacob. Jacob Miller was the kickoff return. So.
Trayton Sauerbrei on the outside, cuts it back
Oh,
in.
he's got a hole, and he's just wasn't able to get through that last tackle, or to be tackled by number 5 for Danville.
Tackled by number 5, Kessler Whaley.
Kessler Whaley is on the tackle for the Bears.
Again, really great blocking there by the Warriors. Again, Trayton Sauerbrei is very shifty, so he can find those holes, and he just executes very well.
So 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. There's the snap. Decker is back to pass. He fires it off, and just right through the hands of
Ian Bazinski. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Looked like that pass came in just a little too hot to handle for Ian Bazinski. Decker is back in shotgun formation. Bazinski is spread out left on the far side. And they hand the ball off to Sauerbrei. It doesn't get much. He's met right at the line by the entire defensive line of the Bears.
I heard the Bears coach over there say, don't let them get another yard, and through 2 downs, they haven't.
So we've got 3rd down and 10. This might be a passing situation for Decker. There's the snap. Fake the handoff. Now he's going to keep it. And he's going to have the 1st down. He's at the 45, the 40, 35, 30. He might be gone. One man to beat, and he sheds him off for a touchdown.
Kanan Decker, there he is. Welcome to the game, everybody.
Touchdown, Kanan Decker.
Kanan Decker, that is a perfect read. Just a read option. You see that stuff in Madden. You just see Trenton Sauerbrei fake handoff, and he just found a hole, and it's perfect. And now the one and only Chase Ackerman's going to go out there to attempt the extra point.
Well, good job bringing up the scoreboard there, Riker. I can't tell you how many times Boer told Riker, hey, remember to put the score up. Remember to put the score up. And what do we do?
Look at that.
We forget to put the score up.
I got it before Blake.
Yeah, you did. Okay. So the extra point is up and good. That would have been Chase Ackerman on the extra point. So that makes our score Wapsie 7, Bears 0. We'll be back here in just a couple seconds. Don't I look handsome on that business card? You know, that was 70 pounds ago.
Credit to the Wapsie Valley cheerleaders that did their 7 push-ups for 7 points for the Warriors.
So Chase Ackerman is lining up the kick.
They want us to be turned up. With the kickoff, that is a boot and a half. All the way down to the 10-yard line. And it's taken in the inside and gets about to the 20-yard line. A 10-yard return for the Bears.
Cooper Kleinkoff on the return. Gets across the 20 to the 21-yard line. In on the tackle for the Warriors, number 63, Andrew T.
So the Bears start off at their own 21-yard line. They'll have first and 10.
The drive, first down and 10 on their own 21-yard line.
We've been told that we're quiet, so we're trying to. Okay, we're good now? Okay. Now we're good. And looks to be a flag. Late flag. Or they picked it up.
Might have fell out of his pocket.
Now the Bears offense is going to come on the field. I will say the Wapsie Valley drive, I bet not the drive that they predicted, but it's the drive that they got and the drive that they'll take.
On a 3rd and 10 as well.
Yeah.
That was a nice read option by Kanan. So it looks like they're ready to play.
Wapsie
Bauer
Valley
lines up
feigns.
in shotgun formation. 2 receivers split left.
Nothing.
Split right.
Absolutely stuffed in the backfield by the entire Wapsie Valley defensive line.
That would be Titus Sabota on the carry for the Bears.
Looks to be about a loss of 1.
I would say 2.
Sure. Second down and
that'll,
12.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 12. They're back on the 19-yard line. Again, they've got 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near. One comes in motion, and Jason Bauer is just going to keep this one. And he's going to sweep to the right, and he's going to have maybe a yard, possibly 2.
Jake Shore was over there on the tackle, got really low and wrapped him up and threw him to the floor.
Very good pursuit by the Wapsie defense.
3rd down and 10, Danville on their own 20.
I mean, by the time he was taken down, there's 11 guys over there ready to recover.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Bears. I would think this would be a pass here. They do a lot of passing, like I said in the pregame. Bauer is in shotgun. Receiver goes in motion. He steps back to pass. He throws it up there, and it is intercepted.
Who is that? Is that Hunter Curley? That's Hunter Curley with an interception.
Hunter Curley. I believe that's his first interception of the year.
Yep. Wapsie Valley gets the ball back at around the 20-yard line. 20, 19-yard line.
So an excellent scoring opportunity for Wapsie Valley. They get the ball on the Bears' 19-yard line. They'll set up 1st and 10. Ian Bazinski comes on the near side. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield. Decker steps back. He passes to Bazinski.
That's
It's caught.
Bazinski.
He's got the ball around the 13-yard line.
Perfect pass and perfect route by Ian Bazinski and Kanan Decker. They have that mutual connection. They've been throwing to each other since, the flag football days.
Yeah. That'll bring up about 2nd, long 3, short 4.
6 yards on the play. 7 yards on the play. 2nd down and 3.
We'll call it 2nd down and 3. Again, shotgun formation for Decker. And he takes the snap, hands the ball off to Sauerbrei. He tries to go up the middle, and he's met by a couple of defensive linemen.
This is
Got
where
number 55 there.
this is where I
Deacon Haas.
can see a read option here after that handoff right down the middle to Trayton Sauerbrei. Maybe they fake that. Kanan Decker runs it to the outside, and he might have a room.
So that brings up 3rd down and 4 at the 13-yard line. Bazinski's now set to the far side. Decker in shotgun formation. He hands the ball off to Sauerbrei. He found a little bit of running room, and he might be gone.
Touchdown.
He is. Touchdown, Sauerbrei.
Trayton Sauerbrei has more touchdowns than I can count at this point in the season.
That would be his 15th of the season, rushing touchdown.
That's many. Now Ackerman is 100% on the night with 1 PAT. See if it can make it still 100%.
There's a snap. The place is down, and he kicks it, and it's blocked.
It is blocked.
There was a hesitation there by Ackerman. I don't think he was the placeholder had the ball in position, so that pretty much delayed everything and threw off the timing. So that'll leave our score, Wapsie 13, Bears 0. And I give a shout out to Legacy Roofing of Iowa. Protect your largest investment with our reliable roofing and gutter services. If you want to make your roof last as long as possible, it is vital that you never put off a roof repair. Small issues with roofing become big issues in a hurry. No matter how major or minor the repair you need, we are here to help. We offer roofing contracting, storm damage repair, gutter replacement, and residential and commercial roofing. Call Mitch at 319-415-2472 or Lou at 319-415-5547. Oren Mutual Telephone Company, serving the area since 1911. Oren Mutual Telephone Company is a modern, independently owned telephone company providing internet and telephone services to Oren, Iowa, and the surrounding rural area. Give them a call at 319-638-6006. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley Playoff Football.
Now Chase Ackerman's going to take his 7 steps back and just 2 steps to the left as he lines up for the kick.
Chase Ackerman lining up to kick it away. Sabota back deep.
Back deep for the Bears is Sabota.
Another beautiful kickoff. And
Oh, it's got a little bit
fake.
of trickery, but he keeps the ball. He's
Oh,
got the ball
wow.
up to the 30.
Get him, Ackerman.
One man to beat, and he takes him. I think that's Chase Ackerman.
Chase Ackerman on the tackle. He had 1 man to beat, but Chase Ackerman is really good at pursuit, and that was a heck of a play.
That was a touchdown-saving tackle. That almost went. So that'll start the Bears off at their own 42-yard line. Excellent field position for them.
Looks like they got double receivers out here.
Yep, 2 on the near side, and they got 2 on the far side.
So they're
And 1 comes in motion from the far side. And he throws
Bubble
the ball over
screen.
there. That's going to be over his head, but he catches it. He's got the ball. He's going to be pushed out around the 50-yard line.
Kanan Decker there on the tackle. Kessler Whaley there on the bubble screen reception. It's what they like to call the Missouri Special.
And he is their leading receiver. He's got 7 touchdowns on the season for the Bears.
Like we said pregame, they are a very pass-heavy offense.
That's 2nd down and 2. They've got 1 receiver on the far side, 1 on the near. And he hands the ball off to number 16 and shot through there.
Tucker
Tucker
Latterberg.
Latterberg? Yes.
And he does a Conor McGregor walk back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a huge loss on the play. 5 yards. That brings up 3rd down and 7 on the Danville 45-yard line. Boy, Tucker got through there in a hurry, didn't he?
Yeah, he was moving.
He read that play all along. Now they've got 4. Okay, 1 comes in motion. They got 3 receivers on the far side.
Now they're bubble screen opposite side. The
went right through the hands of number 42 for the Bears.
Now it's 4th down and 7 yards to go.
Intended for Landon Seibert. Seibert. So that brings up 4th down and 7.
It looks to be the punt team could come out. Bears might want to do some trickery, maybe go on 2.
So who's back for? Is that Kanan?
That is Kanan. I mean, I would hope it's Kanan.
Yeah. He became our punt return specialist after that BCLUW game.
It's a knuckle kick, and it bounces backwards.
Oh, he picks it up and advances the ball to the 30-yard line.
That's
a risky play.
Very risky, but not a bad decision. You got an extra 5 yards.
So the Warriors will set up 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Again, shotgun formation, 2 in the backfield, 2 running backs. I believe Ian Bazinski set up to the far side. They hand the ball off. Up the middle goes Sauerbrei. No, that's not Sauerbrei.
That is Hunter Curley.
Hunter Curley,
only a sophomore. 2nd leading rusher for the Warriors.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 1. 9 yards on the play for Hunter Curley.
Curley and Sauerbrei in the backfield with Decker.
Now they come out with receiver to the near side. He hands the ball off. That's Sauerbrei. He sweeps over to the right, and he's got a hole. He shed 1 tackle and got picked up by number 52 for the Bears.
You know, Hunter Curley absolutely just blew over a person. Just really, really good block. Just pushed him back 5 yards on his booty.
Cameron Wolkenhauer on the tackle. Touchdown saving tackle.
For some reason, we've already had a lot of touchdown saving tackles this game.
Be number 3 counting chases.
Yep.
So receiver on the far side, 2 in the backfield, and hands the ball off, and Decker throws over, and I believe is that Bazinski over there?
That is Ian Bazinski on the out route. Perfect route, perfect throw, and for the 1st down.
And that's another Wapsie Valley.
1st down.
Come on, Boer. Let him have it.
I think now it's playoffs. Can't get so excited.
Oh, we can't?
I don't think so, or he hasn't. He hasn't been for volleyball or football today.
Oh, I suppose we're supposed to be neutral, right?
Is that the rule now?
Is Tom out there? Is Tommy out there? Yeah. Yeah, Carrie, you do it. Yeah.
We've recruited someone.
Carrie Latterberg. That's another Wapsie Valley 1st down. That's all you have to say. Just yell it out real loud. You can do it.
I'm excited for this now.
I'll bet Carrie's got family on listening to this. They're like, yeah, right. She ain't going to do that.
Might give her the mic. Give her my headset.
So 2nd down and 5. They're set up at the 23-yard line.
Ian Bazinski, and that might be Briar Bellis. That is? That's Briar Bellis. Briar Bellis with a nice catch. Looked to be a bubble screen. Only a freshman there, and gets it up to the 20 yards.
Don't think he gained a couple yards. Unfortunately, the pass was a little ahead of him, so he had to dive to make the catch. I'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Warriors. They're on the 21-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of passing plays so far from Wapsie. One receiver to the far side. He hands the ball off to Sauerbrei, who goes to the right side where he's met by 3 different Bears.
Sauerbrei hasn't had much this game besides the one 10-yard carry for a touchdown. Other than that, he's been kind of quiet.
So that'll bring up 4th and 2. Gain of about a yard on that play. So here's a big 4th down play for the Warriors. They got split receivers, 1 on each side.
Might want to hit a little QB
I
sneak.
formation. And the handoff is given. Is that Garrett Miller?
That is Garrett Miller.
And he's going to be close to the 1st down marker. Let's see where they spot the ball.
I think the refs say that they moved the chains.
That's a 1st down for the Warriors.
We're all looking down there.
Carey's trying to recruit other people to do it.
Wasn't as exciting.
That's another Wapsie Valley 1st down. There's the snap. Decker is back to pass, and he's going to keep it. Nowhere to run. He goes right up the middle, and boy, he just gets right through the arms of the Bear tacklers.
He doesn't go down.
Ran through the defensive line. I thought he was going to be tackled. Then he ran through the linebackers. I think the safety ended up tackling him.
He doesn't go down unless 11 kids are down there to tackle him.
After a 9-yard gain. I'm sure Kanan's grandma is listening to the broadcast tonight, so shout out to her.
Hi there.
So 2nd down and 2. They called an 8-yard gain. And Sauerbrei takes the handoff, and he slips in the backfield. So that's going to be a loss of 2, maybe 1. I think they'll call it 3rd and 3. It's either 3rd and 3. That'll be 3rd and 3.
Now that we're speaking of grandparents, I'm supposed to say hi to my grandpa. So, hi, Grandpa.
What's your grandpa's name?
John T.
Okay.
3rd down coming up.
So it's 3rd down and 4. I formation, hand the ball off right up the middle where he gets through there. The defense was focused on Kanan Decker. They just, the referees finally blow the whistle.
They're saying it's Danville ball. Well, that's what the Danville players are saying, but they did not blow the whistle.
Yeah, it looked like to me the referees allowed that play to continue. And who knows from our
it's
vantage
Danville
point,
ball.
the ball
Oh
may have
my
been loose.
goodness.
So they're going to give the ball to Danville. Wapsie coaches aren't very happy with the call.
No. Head coach Dwayne Foster and Zane Siddick are not happy with that.
The head referee comes over to talk to Foster. Foster must have been, we'll call it okay with the explanation. He turned his back and went the other direction. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears. They come out in quad formation here, 2 receivers on each side. One comes in motion. They throw the ball, the guy that was in motion, and he comes over to the left side.
Kanan Decker says, no to that play. Give me that.
So that'd be Tatum Sherwood on the reception for the Bears.
2nd down and 7.
3-yard gain, so we'll call it 2nd down and 7 for the Bears.
On that last play, I don't think Garrett Miller was moving at all, but they just didn't blow the whistle, and I think it let the ball down.
So we got 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near, and the quarterback is going to keep it. That'll be Jason Bauer on the keeper. He's going to have 1st down yardage. He's up past the 20-yard line.
Bauer on the QB keeper.
I see Jonah Frost going into the game. This is a sight that I like to see.
2-yard line.
So that'll bring up 1st and 10 at the Bears' 22-yard line.
Danville.
So we've got quad receivers again. Bauer steps back to pass. He throws the ball up there. Number 13. And
Give me that. Dallas Tissue with an interception. Dallas Tissue has blockers. He's down the right sideline, and he gets us down to the 12-yard line.
I believe that's his 2nd interception
Yep.
on this. So the Warriors are able to get the ball back. They exchanged turnovers on the Bears side of the field.
And I think we actually gained a yard from our last offensive possession, so we'll take it.
And a new set of downs.
Yep.
So we're set up 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line of the Bears. They're coming out in an I formation. Receiver at the near side, one split to the left. Ian Baziski's on the far side. Number 24 is on the near side. They take the ball, and Kanan Decker just rolls to his left, and he's going to be in for a touchdown.
Perfect blocking by Ian Bazinski on the outside. Shoved him the other way from Kanan Decker in an easy hole for a touchdown.
That looked like a keeper all the way.
Absolutely. See if Wapsie Valley is going to attempt a point after, which I believe they are. Chase Ackerman and Manny Heemner is going to jog back there on the field.
Well, that's an 11-yard touchdown run for Kanan Decker. And they'll set up for the extra point. Chase Ackerman's on the kick. The hold is down. The kick is up, and I think it got blocked.
I don't know if they blocked it, but it was definitely short and right.
So our score is going to remain Wapsie 19, Bears 0. We're going to be back here in just a moment.
Wapsie Valley breaks the huddle to go kick it off to the Bears. The Bears. Sorry, I had to do it.
Chase Ackerman sets the ball up on the tee, getting ready for the kickoff.
Chase Ackerman takes his steps, whistle blows, takes his ready, 3, 2, 1, bam. He is 3 for 3 on perfect kicks tonight.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
This time they actually give it to him, and nothing.
A little bit of trickery by the Bears there. They hand the ball off.
Andrew T., Dallas Tissue, and seems to be Weston Shares down there on the tackle.
That would be Kessler Whaley on the return for the Bears. He did get about 10 yards on that return, so the Bears will set up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On their own 21-yard line.
Guess we'll call it the 21-yard line.
Looks like Danville needs an extra player. They have 8 seconds left, and they call a timeout.
They had to call a timeout. Play clock was running out on them.
Timeout Bears. Their first charge timeout of the half.
It's the first time out of the half.
So while they're taking timeout, let me give another shout out to some of our sponsors. Reedland Telephone Cooperative. RTC is here to provide high-quality, superior service to you, the customer, by offering great customer service and the services you want and need to work and stay connected with family and friends. Reach out to them at 319-279-3375 or email manager@reedlandtelco.com. Again, that's reedlandtelco.com. Also, Little Wapsie Communication. Their state-of-the-art fiber network is complete in Fairbank, ready to serve your home or business with the fastest internet in town. For plans, pricing, and more information, call 319-279-3375. Again, that's 319-279-3375. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley Athletics. So I think Danville's got their play ready. They're at the line. They got one receiver on the far side, one on the near. Bauer takes the snap. He fakes a handoff, and he's going to keep it. He's going to try the right side of the Warrior line.
Hunter Curley and Andrew Teed there on the tackle.
And it's a loss of 1. So give Hunter Curley a tackle for loss.
This is something we don't see every day. I see Jake Shore on the sideline.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So here comes the wide formation again. They got 2 receivers on the far, 2 on the near. Number 5 goes in motion, and he throws the ball to number 5, and it's unable to corral it. But ball's incomplete. The ball was intended for Kessler Whaley. So Danville, like I said in the pregame, they come into this game with a lot of passing yards. They got a balanced offense, but they are struggling against the Warrior defense.
That's for sure. That's for sure. 0 points, 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions on the day. And it's only the first quarter.
I think they've only had 1 first down so far in the game. Back to pass is Bauer. He throws the ball up. He's got a receiver open, and it's knocked away.
Nice coverage there by Trayton Sauerbrei.
Boy, he looked wide open, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Sauerbrei just closed on him. And knocked that ball away.
4th down and 11 coming up.
4th down, see if they punt it. I see Kanan Decker's back there waiting for it with 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's a little too early to be going for it on your own 20-yard line.
Yep. Maybe a little Dan Campbell action.
Yeah. A Bear lineman comes in late. They've got 5 seconds on the play clock. They get the snap off. The punt is up. It's a high punt that lands at the 50-yard line, and then it's going to roll back inside the 35, down to about the 32-yard line.
So the Wapsie offense will take back the field. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. See what they can cook up.
That's a 48-yard punt by the Bears punter.
And if you have anyone wanting to follow along with tonight's game from home, the game is being live streamed on the Wapsie Valley Athletics YouTube page.
My guess is that's Jaden Bauer on the punter. He's the one listed as the Bear punter. So 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Our score is 19-0 Warriors. 2 receivers set on the far side. And Decker steps back. He avoids one rusher, tries to get away from a second, and I think they're going to take him down. It took 2 of them to wrestle Decker down. So that's a sack for the Bears defense.
I will say the refs are blowing the whistles really, really late. Like, Decker was wrapped up and didn't have much to go, but they waited till he was on the ground.
So we've got 2nd down and 19. Ball is spotted at the 23-yard line. So that'll end our first quarter. Wapsie's up 19-0. We'll be back here in just a moment.
In Iowa, we are fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to get involved in at our schools.
Athletics and activities have so many positive effects.
From learning how to build relationships and healthy lifestyles,
and gain self-esteem and confidence.
Make participation a priority. You and your school will benefit.
And we're getting ready to start the second quarter. The Warriors will have the ball on their own 23-yard line, where they'll set up 2nd and 19.
We're ready to begin the second quarter. Warriors with the ball, 2nd down and 19 on their own 23-yard line.
Starting the second quarter here. Looks to be whiteout in this student section as a play. Whoa.
And the ball is handed off to Trayton Sauerbrei, who gets up the middle for a few yards. He hits the left side of their line. Got about 6 yards, I believe, on the play. It brings up 3rd down and 13.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. 3rd down and 13 for the Warriors from their own 29.
Ian Bazinski sets up on the far side. 2 other receivers head out there. So 3 on the far side. 1 in the backfield. Decker takes the play, and their official's going to blow the play dead.
On the play.
Typically, that's a false start.
Not sure what happened. Looks like they're going to back him up.
Called on the Warriors.
They called him for an offsides.
I personally didn't see anybody jump, but we're in the press box a little ways away.
Well, usually you call that a false start.
Yeah.
After the penalty mark on 3rd down and 18 for the Warriors.
So that'll bring up a long 3rd down and 18 for the Warriors. Backed up on their 24-yard line. Got 1 receiver on the near side. 2 in the backfield with Decker. He takes the snap. He's back to pass. He flips it over, and he's incomplete.
If you look down here, Manny Huebner was nobody on him on a deep route.
That pass was intended for Hunter Curley. So that'll bring up a punting situation for the Warriors.
Chase Ackerman is going to punt it, and I think the Bears might want to back up for this one.
Don't have much of a win, do we?
No, we don't. Flagpole's looking a little bit flat.
So the high snap, but Ackerman corrals it. He's
Gotta
got a
roll.
low line drive. It bounces at the 45, and it's going to roll back and touched by the Warriors down at the 38-yard line.
Now the Wapsie Valley defense takes the field.
At the Danville 38-yard line, where the Bears will take over 1st down and 10.
About a 40-yard punt for Ackerman. Got a nice roll after the ball bounced. So 1st and 10 for the Bears at their own 38-yard line. They've got 2 receivers, 1 split on each side. They take the snap, and Bauer's going to keep it. He's going to test the right side of the Warrior line, and he's going to have a few yards. He's gained about 4, I believe.
Let's be Tucker Latterberg, Andrew T., and Kanan Decker on the tackle.
I think that's the first time we've called Andrew Teet's name tonight.
Matched by Kanan Decker and Tucker Latterberg on the play.
Boer disagreed with you. He says Tucker Latterberg and Decker.
2nd down
Well,
and 6 for the Bears.
I said both of those 2. I was 2 out of the 3.
Okay. Just call them all off. Then you won't be wrong.
All 11 guys.
And this is going to be a quarterback keeper for Bauer. He found some room on the left side of the Warrior defense, and he's going to have 1st down yardage for the Bears. Got the ball up to the 50-yard line, where they'll set up 1st and 10.
And a 1st down Bears.
Jaden Greasy is playing defense right now.
Where's yours at?
I don't know. I think Blake stole mine, actually.
Oh, that's right. He did.
You stole mine.
Yeah, for opening announcements.
You got 2 over there, bud.
And this is going to be another quarterback keeper, and this time he's met in the backfield. I can't see that far. Are you able to make out who made the tackle over there?
I don't. I went to
It's
the
usually
eye
the
doctor.
last guy off the pile.
I can't see that far. I
Number
went to the eye
24?
doctor today. But
Number 24.
that's Hunter Curley.
Brought down for a loss of 3 on the play.
Loss of 3.
And Braden Strotman, or excuse me, King Braden Strotman, out there on the field.
Boy, this is an unusual formation. They've got 4 on the near side and 1 on split on the far side. He throws the ball. And
His knee was down.
He caught the ball when his knees were already down on the ground.
And that's where they're going to spot it, too. So
Number 42, Landon Seibert.
Landon Seibert with the reception,
A loss
but
of
there's
2
no
on the play.
gain. In fact, he lost 2 yards on
Third
that.
down and 15.
We've seen all kinds of different formations from the Bears.
that's for sure. And for the Wapsie Valley defense, we've been in 4-4s, we've been in 5-3s, we've been in 3-5s.
Wapsie has been prepared.
3-5.
So now we've got, let's see, 1 on the far side, 1 on the near side. And the whistle, the officials blow the play dead.
I think Danville called their second timeout of the half.
So that'll give them the second timeout. And we'll be back after a quick break.
We're back here. Both teams are still in the huddle as the whistle blows, and they take the field.
So it's 3rd down and 15 for the Bears at their own 45-yard line. We've got 3 receivers split on the near side. And Bauer takes the ball. He rolls to his right, and he's got the ball completed and driven down.
Whoa.
Oh, boy. He was in bounds.
They called Braden Strotman on a late tackle, but he was still in bounds.
Flags on the play.
I think they're calling it on the way he took him down, because he bear hugged him and just laid him flat on the sideline.
I don't think he fell on him.
The receiver was in bounds when he initiated contact, but I believe the officials are calling the way he took him down. So they'll mark off 15 yards.
Now they get it even deeper in the Wapsie territory.
So the Bears have their best scoring opportunity so far in the game. They're set up 1st and 10 at the Warrior 24-yard line. They've got 1 receiver on each side. 1 in the backfield goes in motion. But Bauer's going to keep it. He's going to run right up the middle. Actually on the right side where he's met by Sauerbrei. Yep.
I think that's Jake Shore, Tucker Latterberg. Jake Shore came up with the ball.
It's
But
good to
Tucker
see
Latterberg made the tackle.
Good to see Shore back in there. Bauer. Am I saying it wrong? Bowers with an S? Oh, I got Boer up here correcting me.
This whole time I thought you were saying Bowser.
Bowler? I got Bowlers that are related to me. There's the snap. Bauer, he rolls to the right, and he takes off down the sideline where he runs out of bounds at around the 15-yard line.
Jaden Bauer on the carry. Ran out of bounds.
I'm pretty sure I'm saying Bauer.
17 yards
I'll have to go back and listen to it. 3rd down and 4 for the Bears. They've got the ball on the 17-yard line.
Third down and 3. A big play. See if Wapsie Valley can make a statement like we all know they want to.
So 2 receivers on each side.
Here's the
Bauer
pass.
steps back to pass, and he tucks it, and he's going to run up the middle, and he runs to the left, and he's taken down close to 1st down yardage. We'll see where they mark the ball.
I thought he lost the ball, but I don't think he did.
No. He was able to tuck it. And he's got a first. Nope, they're calling it 4th. He had the 1st down, but he ran back behind the 1st down, the line of the game. So it's now 4th down and 1.
I don't know why he ran backwards.
He did. He came back he saw an opening on the left side.
He's only man in the backfield. Maybe a
Oh,
QB
now we
draw.
got a false start.
There it is. False start on the offense. That's going to be number 63. I don't want to call you out, but I feel like I have to. I don't think that.
They don't have a 63.
Yeah. That's the number on the jersey, but I don't, the roster doesn't say they have one.
Maybe that's Colton Murphy. No, he's a wide receiver. Hudson Gibbs, maybe? I don't know. That's 64 we have on the sheet. So it's 4th down and 6.
And it's a pass still.
Bauer takes a snap. He throws
Pick
the
it,
ball
pick
up
it, pick it.
there,
That's
and
us.
it is intercepted.
That's a good pick. I think that's Trayton Sauerbrei, or who is that? Dallas Tissue with an interception. His 2nd of the night.
Of the game. So where did they spot? He wasn't in the end zone, was he?
Maybe.
That's going to set the ball up, I believe, on the 2-yard line.
I think it's at the 1. And they're huddling at the way back of the end zone.
So give the ball to the Warriors at the 2-yard line where they'll set up 1st and 10.
Every single time Danville thinks they have something, Wapsie Valley takes that faster than Christmas.
Well, he had a receiver open. He just wasn't able to throw the ball far enough to hit the receiver. And Decker is under center, and he draws the Bear line offsides. That's going to be a big 5-yard pickup if it's offsides on the Bears. Let's see what the call is.
The Wapsie Valley offense is functioning great tonight. On 2 on the 1-yard line, that is stupendous.
That's the first time Decker went under center, and it drew him offsides. I believe that was probably the intention.
Yeah.
So we'll say 1st down and 5 now at the 6-yard line. Again, Decker is under center. He snaps the ball, and he hands the ball off.
The ball might be out.
I believe the ball is on the ground.
I think Wapsie recovered back up. Drew Lansing came up with the ball, but I think Trent Sauerbrei was there on the carry.
There we go.
Was
that carry?
That's what we needed.
Yes.
Now we're excited. Here we go.
That's another Wapsie Valley 1st down. Decker is under center. He takes a snap. He keeps the ball.
Run, Decker. Run, Decker.
He's going to be dragged down by his head. Ball is going to be spotted on the 16-yard line.
Trenton Sauerbrei was on the lead block there.
Tackle made by the Bears, number 55, Deacon Huff.
Keaton Huff is on the tackle for the Bears. Good job by the Bear defense, stretching that play out. No gain on that play. Still 2nd down and 5.
2nd down and 5.
Back in shotgun is Decker. He hands the ball off to Sauerbrei. He cuts to the right side, finds some running room up the middle again, but then he's brought down by a number of Bear defenders.
A batch of Bears on the tackle.
We'll give a shout out to number 56 on that tackle. It's Henry Bell Richard.
Now it's 3rd down and 2 for the Warriors, looking to convert.
So give Trayton Sauerbrei 3 yards on that carry. Decker's again shotgun. We've got one receiver on the near side. He takes the snap, hands the ball off to Sauerbrei, who goes up the middle, and he's got 1st down yardage.
I'd love to hear it. You'll love it.
I don't know if the outside mic's picking that up, but we've got one of the Warrior fans doing the old tradition of that's another Wapsie Valley 1st down, since Boer can't do it from the press box.
Blake's supposed to be neutral today.
He is. So there's the snap. Decker is back to pass. He's
Here we
looking
go.
down
He's
to
there.
Kaczynski, who's wide open, and just overthrew him by about 2 yards. Kaczynski had broken free on the near sideline. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Honestly, I say run it back. I mean, if they're going to have blown coverage like that, keep going.
The Warriors are set up on their own 24-yard line. They got receivers on each side, one on the far, one on the near. A running back in the backfield, and he hands the ball off. That's Sauerbrei. He's right up the middle. He might be gone.
Oh, run Sauerbrei. He's tripping. Oh, my God.
He lost his balance, and that allowed the defenders to catch up to him. Otherwise, he would have been gone.
For sure.
Who's the touchdown saving tackle that time? Did you catch it? Kleinkoff.
Trayton Sauerbrei really picked it up here in the 2nd quarter. Wapsie Valley looking to score before the half ends with 3:55 left.
Plenty of time left in the 1st half. Decker goes under center. Got an I formation. He keeps the ball. He pitches it to Sauerbrei to the right, and he's got some yardage. I believe he's down at around the 25-yard line. Another Wapsie Valley 1st down.
No, that's a really good play there by the Wapsie Valley offense. It's an option, and they played number 42 like a kazoo.
Danville 25-yard line.
About 3.5 minutes left in the 1st half. Again, the ball is spotted on the 25-yard line of the Bears. Got one receiver on the near side. And this time Decker keeps it, and he finds some running room right up the middle. And he's got one man to beat, and he stays on his feet. And
I think he got it.
Taken down short of the goal line. Another touchdown saving tackle, number 5. That'd be Bauer.
Again, Kanan Decker breaks more tackles than I break pencils in school.
No, that'd be Kessler Whaley.
1st and goal for the Warriors.
Got credit for that tackle. So 1st and goal for the Warriors at the 2-yard line. Decker goes under center. I formation. Takes the snap. He hands the ball off to Sauerbrei, who's met in the backfield and taken down short of the line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of about a yard.
A loss of 2 on the play.
They're calling it a loss of 2, so 2nd down and 4.
This is where we might see that option play where Trayton Sauerbrei runs right behind Kanan Decker, and if Decker wants to pitch it, it's going to be there.
So we've got an I formation, split receivers, one on each side. Decker's under center. He takes the snap. He rolls to the right. He just pitches to Sauerbrei, who drops the ball, and who's got it? I think the Bears came up with the ball on that.
A fumble on the play.
That wasn't a very good-looking pitch. It looked like it just kind of hit Sauerbrei right in the chest, which means he should have caught it, but it was.
I don't want to say I called it, but I got the play right.
It looked like the Warriors came up with it, so they'll keep the ball, but it's back at the 10-yard line now. 3rd and goal from the 10. Shotgun formation, one receiver to the near side. He snaps the ball. Decker is going to keep
Read option. Spin.
And the Bears are all over that.
They really need to blow that whistle soon enough because Kanan Decker's going to get hurt if they're just going to keep piling on him.
A loss of 4 on the play.
So that'll bring up 4th down and 14.
Did they bring Chase Ackerman out? See if they can make some Justin Tucker magic out there?
We'll see what the call is. They're all looking at the sideline. This might be a good time to just take a timeout and talk it over.
I think they're gonna let the clock run out. Then they'll take a timeout. Nice play calling by Wapsie. There it is.
So that's a Warrior timeout, their first of the half. And so that gives us a chance to take a break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Charge timeout.
62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going.
Oh, she tried.
They're trying.
So I got Riker leaning out the window trying to catch a football that the cheerleaders are throwing up into the stands. He's halfway out the window. I was about having to grab him by the seat of his pants to keep him in the booth. One of the cheerleaders did try to throw him one, and he just about jumped out to get it.
Well, I'm an offensive lineman. I'm not a receiver, so.
Well, I was going to say, with those diving skills, maybe you could be a receiver. So, all right, let's see what happens here. We've got 4th and 14. Actually, it's 1st and goal from the 14. Shotgun formation, split receivers, one on each side. Decker takes the snap.
Run, Decker. Run, Decker. Oh!
Throws the ball, and he had a receiver wide open. That was intended for, is that Hunter Curley?
I think that was Hunter, yes.
Intended for Hunter Curley. He was open.
With this passing offense of Danville, and with 48 seconds left in the half, Wapsie Valley is probably going to put 2 safeties out there and play deep coverage with the corner to prevent anything drastic.
Or they're just going to go barrel right after the quarterback and jar the ball loose, pick it up, and run it in. You heard it here, folks. I just called the play. Danville fans are hating me right now.
I don't know how many Danville people are watching this.
I'm sure there's plenty. Over 2 hours away from here.
Hi, Danville fans. I'm Riker.
I'm Shane. There's the snap. He's back to pass. Bauer is.
Like I said.
Just about picked off and just about caught.
I thought it was have to give number 42 a good catch there, but just fell out of the hands.
That was 63 breaking up the pass, wasn't it?
Yep, that was Andrew Teat.
Andrew Teat. So that'll set up 2nd and 10 from their own 14-yard line.
Second down and 10 after that incomplete pass. They're in shotgun formation.
43 seconds left. Split 2 receivers on each side. He's back to pass.
Sack him.
Got him! Got a quarterback sack.
Who do you think it is?
That Tucker?
Nah, that is Drew Lansing.
Drew Lansing.
Drew Lansing, welcome to defense.
Timeout, Warriors.
So the Warriors are taking a timeout here.
I think they want the ball back. That's what they're saying.
Do. Be 3rd down. And 17, clear back on the 7-yard line.
Wapsie Valley does have 2 more timeouts to use here.
Time to give a shout out.
One more timeout.
Time to give a shout out to Prime Capital Investment Advisors. Ashley Jones and Joe Harris with Prime Capital Investment Advisors. From opening your first Roth IRA to drawing on your hard-earned money in retirement, the team at Prime Capital Investment Advisors has the tools to accommodate. They are independent, fee-based fiduciaries, put honesty and transparency above all else. Best of all, they bleed black and gold. Mention this ad and get a complimentary second opinion meeting. Call Ashley at 319-269-7143. Again, 319-269-7143. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley football. Back at live action, they had split receivers on two on each side, but they're going to hand the ball off, and he's going to be dragged down in the backfield.
That's Drew Lansing again.
And Wapsie calls another timeout.
That's their last of the half. They're going to be forced to punt, and they're going to throw Kanan Decker back there. This could never go wrong.
So this should be interesting.
Timeout Warriors, their final timeout of the
I believe Wapsie's got like 3 touchdown returns on the season.
But all 3 of them, Kanan Decker, in one game.
They did. Folks, if you like what you hear and like what you see, consider contributing to the Wapsie Valley live stream. You can do so at Wapsie Valley Venmo. If you enjoy watching live Warrior sports and events from the comfort of your home for free, consider a donation to Wapsie Valley's Venmo to help keep the streams going at no cost to fans. Look for the link in the video description. Go ahead. If you know the...
Oh, I know it. I don't think I want to do that, though.
Riker, I'm sure the fans would love to hear you do the cheerleading cheers.
I'm sure the fans would like to watch a game of football, but...
You ought to see him, folks. I should turn on the front camera while he's doing it because he's just grooving to these cheers.
Hey, the cheerleaders do a really good job.
They do.
All right, Kanan Decker is back there to return the punt, assuming they do
There's
punt
the
it.
rush.
And they do. What the?
Oh, boy, that's a line drive. It hits a Warrior in the back, actually.
Oh, my gosh, Danville has the ball. I think he was down, though. I think Wapsie was down with the ball.
So who are they going to give the ball to? It was a low line drive kick that hit a Warrior that he was retrieving. He was blocking downfield.
I think it should be our ball because we did recover it when somebody was down. Danville did come up with the ball, but I know we had it.
It looked like a Warrior player was the first to pounce on it, but I don't know if he actually secured the ball or not because Danville also started piling in as well.
Well, I think they blew the whistle when Wapsie had it, but I could be wrong. Let's see what 4 refs decide here after their little meeting.
But they've got the ball spotted around the 20
Wapsie ball.
Line. So the Warriors going to have an opportunity with 25 seconds left in the first half with excellent field position.
I don't think any of the Danville fans or coaches were arguing with that call. So
at the Bears 23-yard line.
One of the shorter punts you'll see. So the Warriors come out. 1 receiver on the near side. That'd be Ian Bazinski.
25 seconds left. See what we can cook up.
Shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield.
If I had to say anything, it's going to be a read option. Fake it to Sauerbrei. See what Decker can cook up.
There is no timeouts remaining. Decker takes a snap. He rolls to the left. He throws the ball to Bazinski, who catches it. But that was going to be that was a hook and ladder.
Yep.
A failed hook and ladder.
They're going to spike it. They got to go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds left. And they're going to get off. And
Decker's
there it
under
is.
center, and he spikes the ball on the ground with 5 seconds left remaining in the first half.
That ball rolled back a good 10 yards.
Bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Warriors.
So 3rd down and 10. I believe they called that an incomplete pass.
Yeah, probably. I don't think he had enough.
Because Bazinski was trying to pitch the ball, and he was being taken down at the same time. So shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the far side. Here's the snap.
Trips.
Decker rolls to his right, and he's
Manny's
got a wide open.
Throw it to Manny. He's touchdown.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Oh, yeah. At the end of the half, Kanan Decker and Manny Heemner cook it up.
Manny Heemner broke free. He was wide open in the back of the end zone, and Kanan Decker found him. That would be a 23-yard touchdown pass.
Manny Heavner was open at about the 10-yard line. Could have threw it there. Decker waited just a little bit, and nobody within a good 20 yards of Manny Heavner.
So that'll make our score Wapsie 25, Bears 0.
To attempt the 2-point conversion.
Looks like the Warriors are going to try a 2-point conversion here instead of kicking the extra point.
See if they can get back to 27.
Decker's in the shotgun. He throws the ball to Bazinski, and it's just about picked off.
If he picked that, he
That
probably
been
could have ran it back.
You don't call that a pick six. That would probably been a pick two. Don't they get 2 points if they run it back?
And Wapsie Valley student section throws the powder up, as you can see there. It's a wide out with baby powder.
So that's the end of the first half. Our Wapsie Valley is up 25, Danville 0. We'll be back here after a few short messages from some of our sponsors and the Iowa High School Athletic Association.
Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
Is there a way to fire off the next one?
Now, fans, for your halftime entertainment, the Wapsie Valley Marching Band under the direction of Miss Emily Reddick.
We've got a phenomenal staff, and they're very committed to not just our 360 some schools, but the 70,000 male athletes that we provide programs for. That's what we try to keep in focus as much as possible, and that keeps us going. That's the fuel that kind of makes that train run.
Been with the Athletic Association 22 years, currently one of the assistant directors under Mr. Keating, and serve in the capacity working with our student outreach services, and also am the bowling administrator, former golf administrator, and then work with our corporate sponsors and advertisers with regard to association publications, website.
So currently I'm the administrator for football, swimming, and track and field. As part of that, it's helping schools and officials with rules interpretations, organizing the state events at our different venues, communicating with officials, hiring officials, and assigning officials for the postseason competition.
I'm the director of officials, and then I'm also the sport administrator for wrestling and golf.
I help manage all the officials in the state of Iowa, make sure they're fully registered and have all their stuff completed prior to the season's beginning and the postseason.
Right now I oversee the administrative sports of basketball and soccer.
So assistant director here at State Association. I'm a sports administrator for cross country, tennis, and baseball. I do our student advisory group, and I'm one of the 3 directors that helps with eligibility.
I am an administrative assistant here at the Iowa High School Athletic Association. I help out with the enrollment and beds and participation survey and the co-op sharing agreements for schools.
My position's evolved because our communication method has switched completely online from a print-driven organization that had its own print shop to now ADs online, supers online, fans online, parents online, students online. Everybody wants to see everything, so our website became our priority. Social media exploded because it had to. We've had to digitize our operations, and so as communications director, that means coming up with a lot of new things and new ways to do things.
Internal employee type things, benefits, payrolls, things like that. I do the internal financial statements.
I assist in the accounting department, so I assist Jess as the director of finance. So I deal with all our accounts receivables and our accounts payables, and I am also assisting her with the online ticketing program, Hometown Ticketing.
I specialize kind of in the student leadership realm and help Chad with some of his workshops and registration behind the scenes. I line up meals at tournaments, hotel rooms, that kind of thing for our board. I'm just kind of the one that learns a little bit of everything and helps wherever I can.
I do all the design work and then of course print the programs and anything else that needs printed.
I think my primary roles are vision. You know, where do we want to go? What do we want to be to our schools and our young people? Also, be the public face of the Athletic Association, be the connection between this office and the general public.
I think people often have a misconception of how many people are in this building. I mean, even people in Boone don't understand, no, there's only 14 of us.
You know, when you're a staff of our size, we've got to work together. You can't be in a silo, just kind of hunker down on your part of this. We've got to bounce things off of each other. We have to collaborate. We've got to share ideas, and we've got to jump in and help where we're needed. We've got a leadership meeting every week, and we make sure we go through everything and anything that we should be discussing and trying to figure out how are we going to do this. We have a lot of fun doing what we're doing. Why wouldn't we? We're around sports all day.
For me, it's important because I feel like I'm helping a child. You know, I have a child with high anxiety, and this makes a difference to a child like her. And so it's really cool to be a part of that.
But when the other states look at us and see the programs that we run, see how we run them, I think they say, you know, Iowa does it pretty well.
Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
All righty, everybody. We are back for the second half of Wapsie Valley playoff football. Wapsie Valley leads against Danville 25-0. I don't know if we mentioned this pregame, but Wapsie Valley has never, ever faced Danville. So before the game, couldn't really see any, recent film, or I'm sure they got some from other schools, but nothing really to go off of. Here's Chase Ackerman, takes his steps so he can start off this second half.
Back deep for the Bears is Tyler Sabota.
Here we
He's
go.
our senior kick returner.
Goodness gracious, these
Ball
are
is taken around
kids.
the 10-yard line, and he keeps it this time, and he advances it to about the 25-yard line, where the Bears will set up 1st and 10.
Gets to the 25-yard line. Tackle made by number 24,
Hunter Curley there on the tackle.
Danville will start their drive. 1st down and 10.
So our score is 25-0. We'll see if the Bears can get something going here at the start of the third quarter. They got split receivers, 2 on each side. The first one goes in motion, and Bauer looks like a busted play.
There we go. I think that's Drew Lansing back there for a sack.
So looked like it was a busted play. Looked like Bauer wanted to hand that ball off, but the running back wasn't taking it from him, so he just kind of kept it, and the Warrior defenders just got in there and took him down.
Drew Lansing makes a really nice play. I think that might have been his 3rd sack of the night.
You know, that was Mr. Davey just went by us. I was about ready to tell him about the geography lessons that you need.
Jake Shore chasing him, and
it
it could be grounding.
Yeah, it might have been. Let's see what the officials aren't going to throw.
No call.
No.
There it is.
There it is.
Jake Shore there chasing him around the party.
Because you could just tell he just lobbed the ball just to get rid of it.
There was nobody within 20 yards. And that'll move him back.
So that'll back him up well inside the 10-yard line.
3rd down.
We'll see where they spot the ball. I believe they bring the ball back to where they spotted the foul. So that's where they set the ball down at about the 10-yard line. So that'll make it 2nd down and 25.
Got 5 receivers on the field now.
So we got 4 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Receiver goes in motion. He throws it to the near side where it's caught.
Andrew T. and Hunter Curley there on the tackle. Mainly Andrew T. Really nice play.
Gain of about 6 yards on that play. Call it 7. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 18. Make it 4th down and 18. I lost a down in there somewhere.
Jaden Bauer lining up to punt for the Bears. Back deep for the Warriors.
So Bauer is lined up to punt. Kanan Decker is back to receive the ball. The punt is up, and
it's twirling. And might want to let
right
that one
side,
go.
Drops it around the
Watch
40.
out.
It almost hit.
Braden Strautman. It just kind of bounced over him and stopped.
So the Warriors are going to have great field position to open this third quarter. They'll have the ball on the Bears' 39-yard line, where they'll set up 1st and 10. Well, that first half, the Warriors did a great job mixing up their plays between the run and the pass.
Absolutely.
We saw a touchdown pass by Keenan Decker. We saw Keenan Decker run.
Well, we never don't see Keenan Decker run.
Yeah. So here's a snap by Keenan.
Speaking of Keenan Decker running.
And he'll run on to the near side where he's clipped out of bounds the 32-yard line.
They'll keep the clock moving as he falls in bounds.
So we'll call it 2nd down and 3.
33-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers in the near side. There's the snap. Ball is handed to
Get
Sauerbrei,
outside.
who cuts around to the right on the right-hand side of the line and finds first down yardage and then some.
Trayton Sauerbrei just really good at finding the holes and pursuing them.
The ball is taken down to the looks like the 19-yard line,
Sauerbrei down to the 19-yard line.
where they'll set up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Warriors.
We've seen a Trayton Sauerbrei touchdown run in that first half. A couple of Dallas Tissues interceptions. So shotgun formation, two in the backfield. Kanan will take the ball.
Whoa.
He'll roll to the left, and he's going to be dropped.
Call the whistle.
By 3 different Bears. Number 55 in there, 59 in there. Number 52, pretty much the entire defensive line was on Kanan Decker's back. Ball is spotted at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up a long 3rd down.
Every time Wapsie Valley gets the first down, I can tell that Blake Brewer is aching to just yell his heart out. That's another Wapsie Valley first down. He can't anymore.
Be 2nd down and 22. Shotgun formation. Tight end goes in motion. And there's the snap. He hands the ball off, and there's some running room for Sauerbrei. He hits a defender and just walls him over.
That's Hunter Curley there.
Hunter Curley on the run. Boy, he just blew over. He just plowed over that Bear defender. Got the ball past the original line of scrimmage, so it'd be 3rd down and 9.
Wapsie Valley is not a very big team, like size-wise, but first they have the Bears don't have a very big one either.
I'll tell you what, though, I wouldn't want Hunter Curley bearing down on me. He'd plow me over, too. And Garrett Miller, for that matter.
Briar Bellis is in the slot.
So there's a snap. Hand the ball off to Sauerbrei, who's got
nothing.
nowhere to run. He's met in the backfield by a number of defensive linemen for the Bears.
I don't know if you saw, but Briar Bellis and number 13, Titus Sabota, are going at it on the far side.
I missed that.
Pushing, shoving, and eventually Briar got thrown to the ground, but in fancy fashion.
Briar's just a little guy.
I know.
But he's
fast.
But he's got a big guy attitude, so he'll
He's
tangle
fast
with
and he has
anybody.
hands like DK Metcalf.
There's the snap. Kanan Decker's looking
Run,
to pass. He's under duress here. He's trying to
my
get away from the defenders, and he's going to bring the ball up almost to the line of scrimmage. But that'll be a turnover, loss of downs for the Warriors, so they'll go on defense.
Bears have not been very lucky on the offensive side of the ball, to say the least. I think they've only gotten 3-4 first downs.
So 1st and 10 for the Bears. Spot the ball at their own 19-yard line. If the Bears want to get back in this game, they're going to have to get something going. They're down more than about 5 scores.
Yeah, this is where Wapsie Valley has to throw 2 safeties back there and play the corners deep, and from the looks of it, that's what they're doing. It kind of looks like there's 4 safeties, but realistically, there's only 2.
So this is an interesting formation. Empty backfield. 1 receiver split far to the far side. There's 4 of them on the near side, and they're lined up on the near hash mark.
I will say there's no way Wapsie Valley didn't know about this formation because they are perfectly set up for this.
But the thing is that they're on the near the grid line.
This is the bubble screen.
You've got all these receivers stacked up on the near side.
They're going to throw a bubble screen, and then they're going to have 3 lead blockers.
So here's a snap. You're right. It is a bubble screen. The Warriors are sniffing it out, and they drive him out of the bounds.
I don't know if he got the first down or not. It's going to be kind of close.
I think he got about 5 yards, maybe 6 on the play.
It's not very close at all, actually. But and some.
Sorry, Danville fans. I didn't catch who caught the ball.
Do they have 14? I think it was Parker Buck.
for the Bears.
Yeah.
All right, now they've got 4 receives on the far side.
They're not in quite as tight as last time, but it's another bubble screen. This one's kind of floated up there.
Floated up there.
Ball has a whistle. Get the ball.
They might want to fall on that. I'm not sure if that was a backwards pass or not.
I think it definitely was by the way the receiver was moving. Wasn't really in too big of a hurry to run after it, though.
Yep, I think he was assuming that they would blow the play dead. And when he didn't hear a whistle, he scrambled back and was able to get on the ball. But now that's going to set up a very long 3rd down for the Bears. They're backed up on their own 11-yard line. 3rd down and 18.
3rd down and long for the Bears.
So 3 receivers on the near side, 1 split on the far side. And Bauer will take the ball. He'll roll to his right, and he'll throw the ball out of bounds.
Hunter Curley tried to make an effort there. He dived for it. It was a good 5 yards out of bounds, but good effort.
There was a receiver in the area, so no grounding on that play.
Now it's 4th down and 18. They're down by 5 scores. Let's see.
They're not going to go for it here, Scott Riker. I mean, on their own, 11-yard line? 4th and 18.
You never know in high school football.
So back to punt is Bauer. He takes the snap, and he'll kick the ball.
Whoa.
And it's shanked to the right side. It drops
the
at the 36, and it's going to roll out of bounds around the 37-yard line.
Oh, what are we doing over there? I saw Dallas Tissue.
That's more pushing and shoving, and there's a flag on the play.
Grady Walker and Dallas Tissue are going at it after the whistles.
So we'll see what the call is by the official. Got a holding on the Warriors, so that'll back them up 10 yards. That'll set the Warriors up at about the 47-yard line. Make that the 46. I guess they had the ball on the 36-yard line, but back them up 10 yards from that spot. So 1st down and 10 for the Warriors at the 46-yard line.
It looks like the shotgun with with 1 running back to each side of Decker is kind of their basic formation in this game.
I believe that's Bazinski lined up on the far side.
That's correct.
And handball off to Sauerbrei, who runs to the right, and he found some running room. He's out there at the inside the 35, down to around the 32-yard line. 1st down run for Trayton Sauerbrei.
By the Bears, number 42, Landon Seibert.
Ball is spotted on the 32-yard line, so 1st and 10 Warriors.
1st and 10 Wapsie Valley at the Danville 32-yard line.
Sauerbrei was able to find some running room on that play. Got a receiver split to the near side. That's Ian Bazinski. Take the snap, hand the ball off to
wow,
Sauerbrei.
he is fighting. That's
Hunter Curley.
Hunter Curley lost 3 or 4 yards, but he would have lost 10.
Oh, he drugged that number 57 with him.
Yeah.
It would be Byers-Neely for the Bears. But that's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. Receiver comes wide to the near side. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield. He hands the ball off to Curley, who found a little bit of running room on the left side of the line.
Hunter Curley, not one to easily go down. Really, the whole entire Wapsie Valley offense doesn't really want to go down, so they just refuse not to and fight for extra yards.
Gain of about 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down and 11 for the Warriors at the Danville 33.
This time they have split receivers, 1 on each side. Shotgun formation, 1 running back in. Decker steps back to pass. He's under hurry, and he's going to break free.
Oh,
he runs to the right. He stiff arms the defender.
Oh, my God, he got the 1st down. Go, Decker.
He's at the 5.
Oh, my God.
He's inside the 10-yard line. spotting about the 7, 6 yard line.
Kanan Decker's Lamar Jackson if Lamar Jackson was from Wapsie Valley.
He just refused to go down. I mean, he stiff-armed to one guy, got around him, stiff-armed a linebacker.
I see a yellow flag on the field, and
that ain't good.
Wapsie's backing up. I've never gone from such a high. That doesn't help.
Well, that'll back him up then from that spot.
Yep.
10 yards. They'll get the down back, but it's going to be 3rd and long by the time they walk this one off.
Honestly, great job, Kanan Decker.
That was an outstanding play by Kanan Decker. Unfortunately, there was an illegal block on that call.
Now we got Briar Bellis and Ian Bazinski here on the near side.
There's nobody on the far side.
What? Briar Bellis looks to have a linebacker on him.
So we'll see what the play is. Decker takes a snap. He back to pass. He'll throw it to Sauerbrei, who catches the ball at around the 45. Ooh. He takes the ball down to the 30-yard line, where he's drugged down.
I think Wapsie Valley
number 21
in that place at the 30-yard line where they don't really want Ackerman to kick it because he's going to kick it too far. But it's 4th down and 8 yards.
That brings up a reasonable 4th down play for the Warriors. 4th and 8 from the 30-yard line. 3 receivers on the far side. Here's the snap. Decker rolls to his right. He's looking downfield. He throws the ball. He found a wide open receiver, and that looks like it's going to be a 1st down.
Briar Bellis comes in clutch with the 1st down.
Briar Bellis with the pass reception from Kanan Decker.
Bellis ran a terrific route there, shed his defender, and was wide open, and Kanan Decker hit him right in the shoulder pads.
Briar Bellis, only a freshman.
And the Warriors are quick back up to the line. 2 receivers on the near side. Shotgun formation. Decker is back to
Bubble
pass.
Screen to Bellis.
Oh, and he slips. It's number 18.
That's Briar. Throws a little bit low. Briar Bellis had about 1 or 2 people to beat. With Briar Bellis, he can do that with his eyes closed, but.
So they're ruling the ball a catch, but unfortunately they lost about 4 or 5 yards on that, 4 yards.
2nd down and 14.
Because Bellis slipped and fell. And you're right, it was underthrown. So 1 receiver on the near side. Here's the snap.
QB draw up the middle.
Decker's just going to take it up the middle himself, and he's going to have himself some good yards.
Oh, my. He was down. I think the ref almost got in the way there.
So that'll bring up 3rd down. Let's see where they spot the ball.
To the 8-yard line.
On the 8-yard line
A pickup of 10
of the Bears.
Gain
of 10. Brings up 3rd down and 4. They break the huddle. Receiver wide on the near side. 2 running backs in the backfield, but Keenan Decker, he's going to keep the ball himself. He rolls to the right, and he's stiff-armed his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
Kanan Decker, I think that's his 3rd touchdown on the night.
I think you're right. And that's all Kanan Decker there. He stiff-armed both of the defenders coming at him.
I think that play was designed to be up the middle, but if there's a hole outside, we all know Kanan Decker's going to take it.
So that'll make our score 31-0. Chase Ackerman is here to try the extra point. Here's the snap. Hold is down. Kick is up, and I think it's going to be right. Yep, right. So no good. So our score remains Wapsie 31, Bears 0.
I can't tell, but Kanan Decker looks kind of slow on the sideline. You can see him right next to the water, right above the water, number 8, kind of crouching down.
Give a shout out to Legacy Roofing of Iowa. Protect your largest investment with our reliable roofing and gutter services. If you want to make your roof last as long as possible, it is vital that you never put off a roof repair. Small issues with roofing become big issues in a hurry. No matter how major or minor the repair you need, we are here to help. We offer roofing contracting, storm damage repair, gutter replacement, and residential and commercial roofing. Call Mitch at 319-415-2472 or Lou at 319-415-5547. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley Athletics.
Chase Ackerman lining up to kick off for the Warriors.
So Chase Ackerman is lining up to kick off for the Warriors.
Back deep to receive for the Bears.
Chase Ackerman's had a great kicking night tonight. The Lions saw the field goals, but kickoffs has been stupendous.
So we'll see what trickery the Bears have in the back.
3 of them back there.
There is. Here's the kick, and this
Line
time
drive.
Ackerman just drives it, and they'll fall on it inside the 20-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot it at around the 20.
Dylan Mason.
Nope, they're going to back it up to around the 18.
At the Bears' own 18-yard line, where Danville will take over.
So that'll set up the Bears 1st and 10 on their own 18-yard line. So 2 receivers on the far side, 2 on the near side. Just 1 running back in the backfield. Here's a snap by Bauer. He steps back. He'll throw to the far side, and he's got a receiver open. And that'll be enough for a 1st down for the Bears.
You can tell that the Bears really like their screens because most of their pass plays have been screens.
Did you catch to see who caught the ball?
I didn't.
I thought it was 47.
They have white jerseys with
No,
bright
they'll have a
blue
47.
numbering.
Cooper Kleinkoff is, I think, is what Boer gave him credit to.
Look, that's a comeback. And he fights for 9 yards. Bears putting together a drive. 42, I think, yes, made that grab.
So that reception is Landon Seibert, who's a tight end for the Bears. 2nd down and 1.
Second down and 1.
Ball is spotted on the 38-yard line. Not the 43, 38. There's a snap, back to pass, and it is.
It looks to be tipped at the line. And I'm not talking about volleyball. It hits on the ground.
3rd down and 1 coming up for Danville.
3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Ball's on the 38-yard line.
In the shotgun, I don't think they went under center all game.
Boy, they've got a bunch formation here with 3 receivers, and this is going to be
Jake
a run
Shore.
up the middle.
I see Jake Shore stuffing him in the backfield.
We just got served a drink by the Wapsie Valley concession stand.
The Wapsie Valley concession stand also includes my mother.
Oh, was that your mom?
Yeah.
Was it?
Coming up.
So thank you, Mrs. Oberly. I think she got me a cup of coffee.
I
Or
think
hot
hot
chocolate.
yeah. Bought me a Gatorade. Grape, nice.
So that'll bring up 4th down and 1. Now this is a situation where they might go for it. So that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score is Wapsie Valley 31, Bears 0. We'll be back here in just a moment. I'd like to give a shout out to Orrin Mutual Telephone Company, serving the area since 1911. Orrin Mutual Telephone Company is a modern, independently owned telephone company providing internet and telephone services to Orrin, Iowa, and the surrounding rural area. Give them a call at 319-638-6006. And we're back here for the fourth quarter action. Two receivers on the far side. He hands the ball off to the running back, and he's going to be stopped well short of the line of gain.
Manny Huebner saying that it's Wapsie ball.
It is.
And it is. Nice. That's wonderful.
Turnover on downs. So it'll be first down for the Warriors.
The scoreboard still says it's on the 43-yard line.
Comes up short of the line to gain. A turnover on downs to the Warriors.
So the ball is spotted on the 37-yard line.
There it is. Kane and Decker and the Wapsie Valley offense have been stupendous tonight.
Yes, they have.
Really, in the last 6 games they have.
Been scoring a lot of points over the last 5 or 6 games. There's a snap taken by Decker. He rolls to his left, and he finds some yardage, and he's got enough for a first down. Barely tripped up by, I can't quite make out that number.
I don't know, but it was a great block there by Trayton Sauerbrei. It was rushed from the end, and he just kind of goes after his waist and takes him out of the play.
So that'll bring up another Wapsie Valley first down. First and 10 at the Danville 26-yard line.
Wapsie Valley's going to go trips to the near side. Sauerbrei, Bellis, and Huebner.
And the tight end goes in motion. And here's the snap. And it's just going to be a quarterback keeper right up the middle. And Decker is, boy, he's hard to go down.
Yeah, it's close to a first down. I think it gets about 9.
The Danville Bear is slow to get up.
And Hayden Logan making the tackle.
I think that's number 62.
Landon Siebert.
First injured player of the night.
Yeah, we've been rather fortunate tonight with the injuries.
Yep.
A good opportunity to give a shout out to Reedland Telephone Cooperative. RTC is here to provide high quality, superior service to you, the customer, by offering great customer service and the services you want and need to work and stay connected with family and friends. Reach out to them at 319-279-3375 or email manager@reedlandtelco.com. Again, that's manager@reedlandtelco.com. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley Athletics. So we're back ready to play. We've got 3 receivers split to the near side. Decker's in shotgun formation. He takes a snap and he'll throw it.
That's Breyer.
Yeah. And again, he's had to catch the ball while he was on his knees, which makes you down automatically.
Well, it's like Breyer Bellis is very used to varsity, sports. Plays center field for varsity baseball and now receiver for varsity football.
He did a great job for the baseball team. Very good defender in center field.
For sure.
Was starting to hit the ball really well towards the end of the season. So here's the snap. We're talking football now. Here's a handoff to Sauerbrei, who finds some running room on the right-hand side, and he'll be taken down at around the 14-yard line, and that'll be enough for a Wapsie Valley first down. First and 10 Warriors at the 14-yard line. Ian Bazinski splits on the far side. 2 receivers in the backfield. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the snap. This time Decker pitches the ball to Sauerbrei, who runs around to the left side. He's not going to find any running room over there.
I think he did get back to the line of scrimmage eventually. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Brought down by Byers-Neely for the Bears. So 2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 on the play. So this time they split 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Under center, I formation. Here's the handoff to the fullback, and he's going to pile right through for some yardage right up the middle. Is that Garrett? That's Garrett Miller, and boy, he's not
slow
getting
to get up. He's not moving.
Boy, dude,
yes, okay.
We didn't jinx him, did we? There have been hardly any injuries in this game at all.
I don't know.
And now we've seen 2, 1 on each side.
I can't tell who's the bear.
That's Garrett Miller, I believe. He was the ball carrier on the play.
Credit to Garrett Miller for fighting for those extra yards, though it did come as a price.
While we have a break, give a shout out to Prime Capital Investment Advisors. Ashley Jones and Joe Harris with Prime Capital Investment Advisors. From opening your first Roth IRA to drawing on your hard-earned money in retirement, the team at Prime Capital Investment Advisors has the tools to accommodate. They are independent, fee-based fiduciaries and put honesty and transparency above all else. Best of all, they bleed black and gold. Mention this ad and get a complimentary second opinion meeting. Call Ashley at 319-269-7143. Again, that's 319-269-7143. Folks, if you're enjoying the live stream and you love enjoying live Warrior sports and events from the comfort of your own home for free, consider a donation to Wapsie Valley Venmo to help keep the streams going at no cost to fans. Look for the link in the video description. So the Warrior player he's getting up on his feet, and he's going to be helped off the field by a couple of teammates.
Looks like he's being carried.
They just picked him up so that way he don't have to walk at all.
Whoa. Yeah, he's fine. All right. I see Chase Ackerman running in there. Looks like he's going to be playing the fullback position.
So we've got 2 split to the near side. 1 running back in. Decker in shotgun formation. Here's the snap. He's going to keep it. Run up the middle where he's met by the defensive line. Got about back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gained a yard. Bring up 4th down and 4. We're under 9 minutes to play in the game. Warriors are up 31-0.
4th down and 4 for the Warriors at the Danville 8-yard line.
Manny Huebner runs in there with 15 seconds left on the play clock.
And he will run to the far side. He'll split far to the left. Shotgun formation, and this time they got him to jump.
Flags on the play.
Offsides on the Bears. So
there we go.
That'll
give be a first down.
The Warriors a first down.
Now it's 1st and goal.
After the penalty mark-off, first down and
about the
goal
3-yard line.
Valley.
See Garrett Miller walking here on the sideline. That's a good sign.
Yes, that is. Hate to see anybody get hurt.
For sure.
On either side. So we've got a receiver split on each side. He hands the ball. Nope, he throws it into the end zone, and it falls incomplete.
I think that one was intended for Drew Lansing.
Lansing was lined up at tight end.
I think that would have been his first touchdown of the year.
And he was open. The ball just was a little too low. Wasn't able to get a handle on it. So that'll bring up 2nd down and goal. Ball is spotted at the 4-yard line. So receiver lined up on each side. And that ball it's dropped. So Kanan Decker, he took the snap and he threw the ball to the left side on the far side.
Who was that?
Intended for, is that Heaver?
Yeah, that's Manny Heaver.
Intended for Manny Heaver.
He was able to get his hands on it, but wasn't able to corral it.
For the Warriors from the board.
So here's the play. We got a receiver on the far side. This time
Decker, run.
He found some running room up the middle, and I think he's in for the touchdown.
That's his 4th.
Touchdown, Warriors. Nice run by Kanan Decker. He started to go to his left, didn't find any room there, so he cut it back to the inside, and he is in the end zone for his, did you say his 3rd touchdown?
4th.
4th touchdown?
4th rushing touchdown.
And here is Chase Ackerman in to try the point after. There's the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's no good. Wasn't able to get any leg under it. So that'll leave our score, Wapsie 37, Bears 0. We'll be back here in just a moment. All right, we're back, ready to kick off. About 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. This will start the ongoing clock rule where the Warriors have a 37-point lead, so the only thing that'll stop the clock is a dead ball where the turnover, timeout.
Chase Ackerman,
Here's
nice
the
kick.
Ball is going to be taken at around the 10.
Did he fair catch that? Oh, no.
It might have been, Warriors might have been offsides there.
I think they went in front of it before they kicked the ball.
So that'll back them up 5 yards. They'll re-kick at around the 35-yard line.
I think that was penalty called on Andrew T.
Penalty on the Warriors.
Folks, if you like that ad that we have and wanting a sponsor, or if you are a sponsor, consider doing an advertisement. It's really great for the broadcasters. They can just play your ad, and then you can give your own message instead of having me stumble over these words or them stumble over the words. Garrett Barnes has offered his services. He said he would be pretty inexpensive. He's the one that does that. Oh, here's an onside kick by the Warriors. And it is recovered. I believe it's recovered by the Bears.
That was something.
37-point lead. Let's go for an onside kick. You know, it does make sense because they have 3 kickoff returners back in the backfield. Plus they got 2 what they call up back. So there's not very many Bears on that line. But a big thank you to all the sponsors that are bringing these live stream. They're supporting us and making them available to you for free.
Here we go.
Oh, he's open. And that's a catch. Who's the number? What's the number on that?
Number 5.
Pass caught by number 5, Kessler Whaley.
Kessler Whaley with a long reception. That's about the best play the Bears have had this game.
Yeah.
And terrific throw by Bauer. Wesley had gotten behind the Warrior defense. And now they're set up on the 7-yard line. First and goal for the Bears. Here's the snap. And he throws to the right side, and it's caught. He runs back toward the middle, and it's touchdown. The Bears get on the board.
All the Danville people watching, don't click off yet.
So that'll make our score 37-6. With the point after try.
Kessler Whaley.
Looks like they're lining up.
Touchdown catch from Jaden Bauer.
Now they're going to attempt a PAT.
You say Whaley is the one that caught that pass?
Yep.
Okay. Kessler Whaley. Touchdown reception. There's.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Braden Stroutman just bats it down.
So we had a high snap, and the placeholder decided to get up and throw the ball in the end zone, and it fell incomplete. So that'll leave our score, Wapsie 37, Bears 6. We'll be back here in just a moment. All right, we're back live. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. Score is now 37-6.
Zach, how's that hot chocolate?
It was very hot.
He said it was hot.
So I gave Zach my hot chocolate, and it was a little hot. And thank you very much to Mrs. Overly for bringing that up to me. I just don't, I'm on a diet. In case anybody noticed, I've lost a few pounds. That picture in that ad looks just like me, though. That was about 70 pounds ago.
Looking for an onside kick.
It
which,
might be. Yeah.
And it is.
And it makes sense. And there
Cover
it
it.
is.
Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Oh, my gosh. They might have the ball. Yeah,
Somebody
we got it.
on it.
Wapsie has the ball.
Kick is covered by Wapsie Valley.
Boy, he got up limping, too. Who is that? Number 63? Is that Teat?
Yeah, that's Teat. It was bobbled, that's for sure.
Those onsides kick, they're fun to watch, but boy, they can be dangerous because you got a lot of banging going on, you know, and you're scrambling, you're trying to get at that ball. So we got split receivers on each side, one in the far, one in the near. I formation. Here's the snap. Hand the ball off. Looks like Sauerbry, who cuts the ball up the middle, and then he's pushed backwards at around the 48-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Andrew Teat down there on the sideline with the trainer, Aaron Johnson.
Yeah, he didn't look like he got up all that well. So second down and 6. So we got a receiver on the near side. The ball is handed off to Sauerbry, who cuts the ball up the middle, and he's going to have first down yardage. Got the ball down to about the 40-yard line of the Bears.
Tucker Latterberg was kicked at by the Bears team.
Gain of about 10.
Picks up 10 yards on the play. First down and 10.
They'll mark him at the 41-yard line.
41.
2 receivers split far on the far side. And here's a, and this time Decker calls his own number that time. And again, he is just hard to bring down.
Run,
He's
Decker.
down.
And
he
he's
might
gone.
be gone. Into the
And
end zone
that's
goes
5.
Caden Decker.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Kanan Decker with his 5th of the night.
That play was intended to go up the middle, but Decker found room on the left side, and he was gone. So that'll make our score Wapsie 43, Bears 6. And it looks like, are they still going to kick it? They need a placeholder because they think, yeah, here comes number 50.
Tucker is going to kick the ball. Nice. Tucker did at the beginning of the season when
Yes,
Chase
he did.
Ackerman was hurt. So Tucker knows what he's doing.
So here's the snap. The kick is on its way, and
Whoa.
it's wide to the left.
Tucker Lattenberg's extra point attempt is
So,
no good.
well, we're not kicking extra points tonight. We'll just do it 6 at a time. That's okay. I think we're in control of this game. It's 43-6.
Yep.
And we'll be back here in just a moment. That's my only contribution to that ad.
Put the Wapsie Valley logo on there.
Yeah.
Slap right.
Yeah.
That's all I got to do.
That's the same ad you'll find on the Wapsie Valley website. That banner, that first banner. Chase Ackerman is lining up to kick the ball away for the Warriors. And here's the kick. And it's just a little pooch kick that drops it around the 39-yard line, and it's downed at about the 32.
Gritty Walker recovered that for the Bears.
Danville will take over first down and 10.
So first and 10 for the Bears at the 27-yard line. So they've got two receivers on the far side, one on the near side. This time they line up two in the backfield. But one runs to the right, and they'll blow the play dead.
Penalty flags on the play.
It's going to be false start on the
False
offense.
start called on the Bears.
False start on the Bears is going to push them back 5 yards, so we're going to be first and 15. Start this drive.
And we've got the voice of the other Wapsie Valley sports up here with us, Zach Bavers, who's also the lead announcer on the podcast, Talk of the Tribe, along with Riker. Here's the snap.
Oh,
the ball is
bubble
thrown.
screen.
Boy, it's close to being a backwards pass, but they'll call it incomplete. If you had a chance to tune in, look them up on the YouTube channel or whatever you get your podcast. Spotify.
Well, we're on the channel that you're listening on to now.
Right. The YouTube channel.
By the way, we're 3 away from 1,000.
And they talk about the different sporting events that are going on, and I believe there was one that you guys did on just school life, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Yeah. So here's the snap, and the ball is thrown to number 5, and he's got some running room.
Well, we're going on the YouTube side. Make sure you subscribe, like right now, so you can be a 1,000 follower. We're at 999, so.
Ooh, you can be number 1,000.
We might give you something. If you just text me, hey, I was 1,000 follower. Might give you a high five if you're lucky.
So after that first down run, that puts the ball at the 45-yard line. First and 10 for the Bears.
First and 10 Danville at their own 45.
Under 4 minutes left to play. Well, even though we got a lopsided score, nobody's left. Everybody's still in the stands supporting the Warriors. There's a backwards pass, but that's going to lead to another pass.
Trayton Sauerbry with the pick.
By Trayton Sauerbry. A little bit of trickery by the Bears, but it didn't work.
We have officially hit 1,000 subscribers.
So whoever did that, thank you very much. Appreciate your support.
Will take over first down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Zach, you getting down on the bottom of that yet? That's the best part, you know. That's where all the chocolate goodness is. Down at the bottom.
Zach says it's good hot chocolate, so go ahead and check out the Wapsie Valley concession stand.
From your home.
Yep. Yep. Just take a little drive here.
Yeah.
It'll be
Here's the snap. Ball is handed off to
Sauerbry,
Sauerbry, who was initially stopped, but then he found a little bit of room on the right side where he's taken down.
Good fight there. Gets about 1 or 2 and bring up second down.
Wait a minute. That's not Trayton, is it?
It was Trayton.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I thought
2 yards on the play.
the number looked like 5 there for a minute.
That would have been Braden. Yes, it's Braden Strawman.
So second down and 8. Getting down to the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Make sure you do stay tuned to the Wapsie Valley Athletic Facebook page when they announce the brackets tomorrow morning. They'll announce who we play next. And we should get a home game. So I'm sure they'll pit us against another like lower seed, like a 2 or a 3 seed that won the first round.
We're inside 2 minutes. We don't have a 2-minute warning, but we would be in it right now. Looks to be 3rd and a yard and a half.
Gets to the 47-yard line.
So thinking of the player of the game, I'm still thinking Kanan Decker. I mean, boy, he was the last player of the game in the BCLUW game. I think we pretty much got to say it again, right?
Yeah.
Kanan Decker has been outstanding today.
Yep.
5 touchdowns.
Yep.
Is that what it was? 5?
Yep.
Right, he threw for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trayton.
he did. He threw for 1.
Did he?
Yeah, he threw for 1. Ian Mazinski caught it.
Oh, yeah. And Trayton also ran for 1.
Oh, yeah, Trayton ran for 1.
We have a loaded athlete of the week contest.
First and 10, Wapsie Valley.
Talk of the Tribe, Athlete of the Week, has a lot of competition this week.
And on defense, I mean, Dallas Tissue had a couple of interceptions today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sauerbry had an interception, a touchdown, and Kanan Decker takes the kneel. The Wapsie Valley is moving on here in the playoffs and sends Danville home.
Forgot to give another shout out to Little Wapsie Communication. Their state-of-the-art fiber network is complete in Fairbank, ready to serve your home or business with the fastest internet in town. For plans, pricing, and more information, call 319-279-3375. I wanted to make sure I mentioned these sponsors equally. Appreciate you guys sponsoring the live stream. Give them a shout out. Make sure you're helping these businesses out because they're keeping this free for you to watch from your own home. If you are enjoying watching the Warrior sports and events from the comforts of your own home for free, consider a donation to Wapsie Valley Venmo to help keep the streams going and at no cost to fans. Look for the link in the video description. Folks, that's going to do it for us here at Jerry Southmaid Field. Our final score is Wapsie Valley 43, Bears 6. Thank you all the Danville fans that were able to get on the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Wapsie Valley fans, we're gonna be back here live for another playoff game. We don't know who the competition is yet, but we will know in the morning. So stay tuned to the Wapsie Valley athletic Facebook page. Blake Boer will keep that updated for us and let us know where and when we play. So that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you, Riker, for helping me out on the play-by-play. Did an outstanding job. Thank you, Zach, for coming up and helping us with the stuff you see on the screen. And that'll do it for me. I'm Shane Kelly doing the play-by-play. We'll be back here, I believe, next week to do another playoff game. So Everybody have a good night. Go Warriors.